Alright guys, if you're around Mike tomorrow or John, if you don't mind, you just give us an hand. If you can, one of you can come on my computer and help us with those switches.
Sure, yeah.
That'd be awesome. Cheers. Alright. Well, good night, guys.
Good night.
See you later, mate.
Good night,
Night.
Waz.
That's done.
Good night, buddy.
Hi, Richard.
Good night. Cheerio, Pip Pip.
Voilà.
You were saying to watch in bed, eh?
Oh yeah, wanking
Sort of
material.
plain porn.
User disconnected from your channel.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
What's the altitude heading east?
Even.
I thought it was odd.
It's 350 going to Dubai, and that's going west east. It's going east. So it's odd.
Flight level. Odd.
I think I'm going to have a play with this, John, when I got a bit more time. But it's another way of approaching it, and thanks for the heads up, or the tips.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it should work.
I think, really, I'll probably have to change some of the switches to get these to work, because I'm trying to make a switch work out of a different type of switch now with some of these things. But the good thing is that by trying it with that battery switch, it will work as an on-off switch, but obviously you've got to then use it for a button in the sim that is just an on-off and not got another assignment. It's just not going to have it, is it?
Yeah, and it doesn't do the guard, so you'd have to have a switch, you know, that would have all those things on it, a physical switch, I think.
Yeah, but like for that taxi switch, because it's got 3 positions, I need a switch with 3 positions to be able to work it.
Exactly,
and I've only
yeah.
got one with 2. That's trying to, you know, it's just not logical, is it? And it won't have that.
You take the light switch down and use that.
Put a pull cord on it.
That's it. Why is it
So
dark
it's
in
a
the toilet?
Yeah, pull cord, yeah. So it's really a question of going through this panel to see what switches I'm going to use on my panel again, and write down exactly what the functions of them are in the cockpit. In other words, whether they're sprung loaded center and up and down, or like the APU one is an on sprung loaded down to back to on, isn't it? And getting the right switches to configure it.
That's it, exactly, yeah.
But at least knowing it's doable after that is worth doing.
Yeah, and the switches are quite cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not. You get them online, they are quite cheap, yeah. Going to somewhere like Maplin, they're fucking expensive in there.
Oh, yeah. Rip off.
I got robbed in Maplin.
I think everybody got robbed in Maplin at some stage. Until you figure out they're twice the price of everywhere else.
Is that Ultimate mod different for this version of Lua? Did you happen to see or not?
I don't know, because I went to the download page for the Ultimate mod there just to check, and he has a link to Fly with Lua, and that's the one that I'm using, 264 I think. That's the one that I uploaded for you guys. So I'm not sure why mine would be working and yours isn't. It's weird. But I'm using the version for Xenviro. It's all in that download. So I don't know whether that's a difference. Maybe it's that.
I got the Ultimate Mod version 2, and then within that, Ultimate Mod X-Plane 11 version. Warning for use with rendering options plug-in only. Full graphics one.
That's the one you're using, is it?
I'm going to put it in again and see if it works.
See the one that's in the prototype beta? That has recommended on it.
Right. It's not like in that full graphics one. Do the recommended one then. Do you just take out the script file and chuck that in Lua, or do you put the whole directory in Flow of Lua and then keep it in there? And then
Just
take out...
just the script.
Yeah.
Yeah. In your scripts file, of course. Folder.
Satisfying personally. got 17 out of 94.
What's that?
Pug. Yeah, I got 1 kill and got shot up by a sniper.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
A little bit of short flight from Edinburgh to London Gatwick this morning. It's just gone 22 minutes past 12, can't sleep, so this is what we're doing. If this works, I've got
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
I've got way too much fuel on board.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
We'll see how this goes.
Hey. Quit blinding me with your taxi light. Turn it off.
Sorry. The movement on the engines yet, right? Why not? There we go. What? Right. Okay. This ain't going too well, is it? What have I put on there? Oh, what am I missing? Let's bleed off. Oh, right, okay. Stab, okay.
Now go! Fly! Be free! Little flightless
Operation
bird.
complete. Set parking brake.
My bad.
Durka, thank you very much for the host, buddy. Hope you're well.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Let's see if we've got anything now. So we're just doing a short flight this evening from Edinburgh to London Gatwick this morning. Actually, we should bring it back to morning. Oh, can't say nothing. Hang on. I'm setting up the cam for this.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much. Engines 1 and 3 online.
Baldinal Casement Information Sierra. Baldinal Casement Information Sierra. 600 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 24,500 few, 34,500 few, temperature 5, dew point -17. Area QNH 996. Arriving runway 05, departing runway 05. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Baldinal Casement Information Sierra. 600 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 24,500 few, 34,500 few, temperature 5, dew point -17. Area QNH 996. Arriving runway 05, departing runway 05. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Baldinal Casement Information Sierra. 600 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 24,500 few, 34,500 few, temperature 5, dew point -17. Area QNH 996. Arriving runway 05, departing runway 05. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Dublin Information Sierra. 600 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 24,500 few.
I'm gonna have to come back to this. It's getting late now.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going to head off myself now.
Well, thanks for your help again tonight, John.
Approaching runways.
I know, Rich. Boy, it's a bloody silly o'clock in the morning to start a flight. Where are you going? Dubai, I suppose.
No, I'm going just Edinburgh to London, Gatwick. Just a quick short one.
Alright, mate. Well, I can't stay up any longer. I've got to go to bed.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'll catch you tomorrow, mate.
Alright, then. Well,
Yeah,
enjoy the flight. Hope it all goes alright.
Don't fall asleep at the wheel.
Focus on the fall asleep, you know, mate.
Alright, folks. See you later. See you tomorrow, maybe.
Cheers, John.
Good night,
Catch you
guys.
later.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, good night, guys. See you later.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Man, that looks the bollocks. We'll try this for the first time. Have you got a table on here? I'll probably have this. Hello, man. Let's do it. Punch it. It's good control to the aircraft, it sounds a bit safer. Turn our taxi lights off. Don't need our wing lights on. Globe lights. What's that? Abo Nicolative, how you doing, guys? Richie must still be feeling last Sunday. Saturday, mate, I'm still hanging. Badly. thought, sod it, let's go for a flight. So we're just turning just past the north, heading, that's just heading east when you're heading that way, out of London, the islands Dubai. Mate, what is wrong with me? I'm still hanging. We're just leaving Dublin. Dublin International, heading to London Gatwick. Just on a little short flight. Back home. Our first flight in British Airways. Cosford was amazing. It was great meeting you there as well. Nick, it was great meeting you as well, buddy. It was fun watching you on Durka's stream. It's different, and I'm glad you like my Jack Daniels and Coke. I'm sure it will be one of your future drinks. Look at that scenery, man. Fuck yeah. No one can say that looks crap. Fast. I hope everyone's well who's watching in. Hello and good night, Mr. Mike Hammersmith. Yeah, it was great on Durka's stream. Had great time with that. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad you did, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Meeting the Brew Crew. I thoroughly loved meeting everybody. I think that was the highlight of the whole event. So I think I've got my new aircraft. I'll be doing world flighting this year. If you know what I mean. Cannot wait. Doesn't Ireland look lovely? Wowza. We were smashing it. Cosford was great. I've still got, I'm actually looking at Mr. Durka's brew beer here. I've got a 64% lager sitting right in front of me that he gave us. I can't wait. Is that lager? Yeah, it is lager. I can't wait to drink that on the Friday night next. That's sitting there until Thursday when that goes in the fridge, and I'll drink it on the Friday night next this week. So did any of you guys see my walking simulator at Euston Station I've created? It's quite impressive, I've got to say. This aircraft is fucking huge. I love it. Let's turn some landing lights off now. Let's just go through everything. Put them back on. Ooh. Electronic controls all normal and stable. All our buses are on. Oh, our pumps are all on auto. Where the fuck are we going? Fuck. Oh, what about the bank angle we're fine. Man, that's upturned the sky. Actually, we're not alright. Let's take control. Only in the world of Richie, guys. Get her back on course.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Come on, over to the
Bank
right.
angle. Bank angle.
Nose down. I think we're slightly heavy, you know. Either that or I didn't set up the trim. There we go. There we go, there we go. No, where are you going, aircraft?
Bank angle.
Right, line us up, there we go. This should be us now. Yay! I am a great pilot. Great catching you at Cosford. We'll definitely try to get there next year. Fantastic, buddy. Good night. Nick, Tim, you take care, buddy, and we'll see you on the flip side. Roll on the Friday night mix, buddy. Did you get home safely? I am at my grandparents now in Helsinki. Oh, fantastic. How was your flight? Did you have a nice flight home? Oh, lovely. Yeah, we'll be busy at London Gatwick. Oh man, you weren't far from where I live. Well, did Durka take you to the airport, did he? Okay, not a problem, mate. You have a great evening. I'll catch you later. Good night, Nick, too. Big love, buddy.
crashed last night. We just found the body. I received this. And the head is missing. Building snowmen, cutting things up into little pieces.
I just wiped the FMC. Oh, I have. Okay.
I can see for miles. I can see your face. Within the miles that lie between us. Away with the sea.
We're back on.
The sea that lies between you and me. The tears they float. Away with the sea. It's in the mirror. It's in my eyes. Within the miles that lie between us. Within the miles that lie between us. Away with the sea. Away with the sea. The tears they float. Away with the sea. Away with the sea. The sea that lies between you and me. The tears they float.
We're just dropping to 250, I think. We'll try to anyway.
Away with the sea.
Missing a toll here. That's right.